Hello everybody, it is me, Wasabi. I am back with another episode of Vintage Story. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that glorious stuff at the beginning of the episode because today we are working with more metals. That is right. You see, I don't want to do that. Oh, come on. I want to press the shift. I was kept pressing the key. Right here we got a... Why my blue storage? Anyways, we got something hooking up there, and that is going to be key for when we decide to go to the art of blacksmithing. However, for that, we need to be able to cook up some copper. From last episode, I have managed to break down all of the copper. If you didn't see that episode, go back and check it, if it exists still. I still have a piece of... Huh. I did do a couple of things well off camera. Like I said, I smashed them all down. I also replaced all the fencing. This used to be like rough fencing. I've just replaced it with just dry stone. I think it looks way better than the normal wooden fencing. And I think it fits a little bit nicer. We're kind of upgrading past the, Stone Age into the Copper Age. So getting something like this, I think, is more appropriate. Considering, we got a pickaxe and all that, so we can collect all those stones relatively quickly. I still got some stuff in my inventory. As you guys could have caught by a glance, I am slowly expanding the house because I have the pickaxe and I had so many of these. I just decided to, hey, let's make some cobblestone, let's try to expand the house. However, as you can see, I can easily fill those up, but when it comes to the roof, I don't have enough of these, thatch roofings. And in order to get thatch roofings, I need to come over here and I need to collect them. Like this. However, that's tedious. I've already done this once, and I know what it's like to spend like a good almost 2 hours collecting grass just for a single roof. Today I want to hopefully make that way better via using the kiln. We have a couple of molds here. I wanted to get those in. Hopefully by the time we're done, this thing down here will be done cooking, and it will basically be our key. But I think we should get some copper going. Now, how many units do we need per? I think that's a... No, I don't want to do that. I kept pressing on. I think I need to put in around 100 units per. This gives us 5 units, so if we just click about... What is it? 20 in there. Alright. That is 2 ingots. Now, the problem we do also have that I am not addressing is the fact that we need charcoal. I haven't managed to get enough stuff to make charcoal. However, I thought maybe together we can rectify that. I have a bunch of walnut logs, but as you can see, I'm using those for building, and I think I'm going to, for future expansions until this guy grows up, my only real walnut sapling that I have in this area, to get more walnut, seeds, I'm going to kind of hold off on trying to use what walnut I did get from tearing down a little starter house for something like breaking down. But something like this, I'll check the tree if it makes sure it's, it has something that we need. I'll talk about that when we need it, though. And so we can do this. Guess I'll just go around chopping. Hopefully we can pick up a pine cone to help replace and do a bit of forestry. Once again, we will chop down another pine log. And we will get another. We're going to keep going until we potentially have... Did we get another? Nope, we didn't get another seed out of that. Or maybe it fell and I just didn't pick it up. We have another really large oak tree and some red fern bushes. Oh, I guess I'll take these. I'll just add them to my current collection. So let's mine up this. Alright, there we go. We have a couple of stacks. I guess I'll get me one more stack. It won't hurt. We do need quite a lot, and it does take quite a bit to do it. I should have done this a long time ago. Dumb me, I was just being stupid. Not thinking of, setting it up. However, we do got those pieces of black coal, and that is what I'm going to be using in order to, I think that'll be enough, to be using to make the thing. And I'm not going to start yet until that thing's done crafting, because I don't want to use up all my black coal. That is kind of the thing we're going to be using, but I do want to make this charcoal kiln. It's going to be a very temporary one. It's probably we're going to use it like maybe once or twice. It's going to be small. In the future, I will set up a much larger pit kiln to get us tons of charcoal, that more than we would ever need, potentially just playing as a single player world. And if I press shift this, alright, it places a whole bunch at the same time. If we go over here again, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's done. And I think this next stack should be all that we need. Again, this is a super simple small kiln. Charcoal. As for the last one, I guess I'll leave it. Let's take our dirt and not take out of that. Leave one more. Leave one right there. We have some grass. We'll take that there. We will chop it into some firewood. Now, I want to move this, arrange this. Why do I still have this? I'm so derpy. Now let's get back to this. Let us take care of this. And I want to put this block right next to mine, because I need to set this on fire and be quick. Put this block, or else I would have wasted all of that firewood I tried to collect, and it is currently smoking. Let's see, did it work? Once we start seeing smoke on these two blocks, I know it worked. I still haven't managed to get enough skeps, but it's like, I've been busy with other things. Come on. I thought... Did I not do it right? This concerns me. No, there it goes. You give me a heart attack. Alright, there we go. Now, like I said, I don't know how many units of copper I'm going to need overall, but I do know I need a lot, because I need it for this thing down here, which... You know what? I got a little something. I made some of these extra torches because the one up on top above my door burnt out. But in order to prevent drifters from spawning, like the crummy thing it is, I'm going to put a torch in here to stop the drifters from spawning. Hopefully it works. Hopefully that rift outside my doorway will leave. Really, it's like... It's so bloody annoying. Don't want to walk near it, or else I will be It's a portal. It's literally a freaking wound in reality. You walk up too close, your wheel starts spinning down there, and it does not want to stop. Got some maple logs. I don't need to chop down any more trees here soon, because once we're done, I will be able to, off camera, begin my construction project to expand our house. If we go up to here, we'll be able to have a good look at our house. I guess I'll chop down that tree. It's ruining the views of my house. Here we go. And there we have it. A lot of wow, a lot of wood. A lot more than we could have gotten with the pine, but I guess I just went with the pine. Alright, if we go back up here. Ah, there we go. Much better. I'm expanding the house this way. That will become a storage room for like various forms of chests. In the back, we can't see it great with this angle. All these trees are going to get in the way. All these trees are in my way. Seriously. Although I think I know what I could do to get a good view. Like, trees are sticks. Not very many. I'm going to replant these pine cones near our house so we can get some pine trees around here so I can use them for future, because they do have a decent type of wood color and wouldn't be up too bad for a bunch of stuff. Sucks that I need to mow all this area again. We've got the pit kiln done. We can be able to still use the black charcoal, which I am going to, not black charcoal, black coal. Hopefully I can find some ore veins of this so I can use it in the future, because that would be very useful. Sadly also, I did this way too late, I should say. Not early. I didn't do it early enough. We've still got units of copper in here that we're probably not going to really use because we can't really fill it up without any charcoal. So what are we going to do? Well, I guess we'll go over and we'll go get some cattails for the skeps. Alright, we are back, guys. Sorry I had to make the jump cut. I was taking way too long, and also I was being bombarded by drifters for quite a while. I don't know why. It's a drift storm outside. I think we're just too close to it. They only spawn when light levels get too technically low, and I think our house is just kind of a bit big. But I'm pretty sure it's the light level. Like, there's actually a mist going on in our house. I don't know why, but it's like... But I have successfully gotten some charcoal. I've basically been waiting around until that happened, doing a couple of things here and there, like primarily with crops. We've got some onions. I need to cook up this porridge. I've been trying to actually look around for my terra preta. Can't seem to find it, so I'm just resorting to taking some maple logs, chopping them down, and using that to cook. Which one do I use? I'll use this one. Now, I have successfully finished the mold that we need, the great thing that I was wanting to achieve, the anvil. If you guys don't know what I want the anvil for, it's most likely to do forging. I first want a saw. Just to clarify, I want a saw to be able to get some planks so I can get rid of this darn horrific door. And to also put a cap on this, because I want to have a root cellar and have a trapdoor to said root cellar. But we are going to take a little bit of a wait too, so we can get some good rye food. It's basically rye grain with a bit of onion. I've managed to harvest quite a bit of onion, so we've got quite a bit of that. And in our root cellar, it should last for a long time. Did I seal up the root cellar? No, I did not. So that's gotta... Okay, there's our doors, quote unquote. I think a normal door would basically work the same as if I were just to block it up like that. Come on. Finish up so I can put in my... well, let me put this down first. Pick this up, pick you up, take you down, put you over here. There we go. Pick you up. you in the little thing. Now, how many units do I need? That needs 900. So that's 400. $1,400. Let's add that, make that another 100. Because I'm pretty sure I just need 100 units for these. And we're going to wait until it is up to 700 degrees. That's how far this will go. And then we'll put our charcoal in here. That's where it is. I've been looking for the Terra Preda. It's been there on me the whole time. Hopefully none of those guys are spawning. Like, they were spawning in my house. That's how bad this was. Alright. It's close enough. We'll take that. We'll put that there. See? See? Door's not open. He probably crawled out of that. Ugh. Frustrating. I've actually died once because when I walked outside my house after defeating a couple of them, I was on low health and there was one outside my door and ambushed me when I had like one point of health left. Either he crawled out of here or he spawned because over here the light level is a bit too low. Where's my... There it is. Get you over here, up here. Oh, come on. It's just a bunch of you. I hate to have to do this. I thought these bowls would be enough light to prevent something like this, but apparently not. Let's put you up there, you up there. I am so sick and tired of these drifters spawning right behind my back. I'm going to go extreme when it comes to lighting. Light temporal storm imminent. I gotta... Where's a good block? I got a block right here. Cover you up. Is this my house too big for a temporal storm? Most likely. To be honest, I'm so sick and tired of drifters, and with the light temporal storm approaching, I'm literally just going to make myself a little hidey hole. Something to keep me safe. There we go. And here it is. What am I doing? Alrighty then. Let's just sit on our bed. Spear at the ready. What a first time for a temporal storm. We're about to get copper, and it decides the world is going to have a sort of wave of warpy fuckeruckery. This is highly annoying. Probably very boring to watch to begin with. Although maybe me become scared by a bunch of drifters. Probably won't know that. Maybe let's just admire the muscle of this pickaxe. How well crafted and much effort was put into making this pickaxe. Wow, those glowing emojis. actually. I want to see what my house looks like if I zoom in. These little tidbits of info. Why doesn't it all like keep illuminating? Is there something going on? Like flooding or something, and I gotta replace it? If that's the case, that's actually really interesting. I guess I'll go up there and inspect it. Make sure nothing's rotting. Our farms are actually doing really well. I need to still get all this fenced off. We've got some ruins over here. If we go over here, there's like a little ruin over here that I was interested in. I want to make like a little pathway and stuff to it as well. It's like there's a birch tree in the middle, and it looked kind of like a sort of like a gravesite to me, like how some people would have like a little walled off area to like their grave, and they would have like a tree inside that like little grave area that they would like plant or just sprout up, and it would just become part of it, and it looked really nice. So I was like, wanting to maybe spruce it up a little bit. Still got the bees. Last time I checked was I think they might be there, or we might have at least 2 days left. As for like things like here, this big old lake area, trader up here. Actually, not too far from my house. We could make a trail that goes up through here, kind of like up through here. Hopefully, well enough to get to the trader up here. And we can make it out of stone, like very small stone. Same with this trader way down here. We could easily try to make some kind of pathway. So kind of maybe comes down to our house, comes in, loops around here, and then comes next to here, or through here. Like looking at the trader here, like better choice than like some mountains from here. Although that might be somewhat of a path at the end. Going all the way around to get to the some more ruins it looks like. I haven't explored down here. It looks like another lake area. Looks like various forms of ponds. Wow, that noise. The temporal stability is going down. What is this? Site? Something else. Wait, it's not real. What is that? Maybe a bunch of flies going on. No, somewhere up here. Oh my goodness, I didn't do that. But I don't want drifters to like walk around and just whack me in the face. We got like some drifters that will one shot me in half. That can appear. Okay, the storm is waning. And as always, I have useless watering can. Well, it's not useless, but I just have the dumb watering can on me. Of course, there are drifters in my house. God damn it, I knew this was going to happen. I was trying to light it all up. The eggs aren't too bad. Outside of dairy, we are doing pretty well on like the fruits, vegetables, grain, and protein. We're actually not really, but not too bad. Alright. As a stepping stool, I need to take all these down. There we go. And someone's get the opportunity to stab them. There we go. A whole bunch of drifters outside of my house. hope that temporal warp fucker is gone outside of my door, so that way I don't have to worry about these darn drifters, because they only spawn because of those things. I'm born, right? From this, get nice and yummed up. Place this, put back all the tools that I had on there. There's shovels that I could use. I don't think I really can grip up there is that these two. And it's still there. What the fuck? Oh, okay. That's just some... Okay, it's just some of those that are remaining from that. I can't let any of those hit me. Those ones, the surface drifters, I can handle, but anything above that, I cannot handle. They're probably going to one-shot me, if anything. Let them... I'm just going to do this. I should, like, let them come, just get them stuck into the water in an area that's fenced off. Now I should be able to go back home. There's a butterfly. Alright, there's some more bunnies at the pit of... whatever you want to call it. Just the pit. Oh, one of the trees grew up. Okay, it's a maple tree. Oh, that's nice. We have some birch ones around here. I know that. Birch. Birch. We're going to have a lot of birch trees. Walnut. Oh, another walnut. That one over there is going to... Oh, can you please leave? Let's get inside. Even though it's proven multiple times that inside is not necessarily the safest. Nope, I'll check on it later. We have all these. I'm wasting charcoal, because that just happens sometimes when you're having to deal with drifters. Alrighty, let's see. How much will we have after this? 200 units? Ah, yes. There we go. We've now successfully gotten copper. Why? I'll literally have to break, like, the fucking wall and walk out that way. That thing right there. Dangus, this way. He is definitely one of the stronger drifters, if not the strongest drifters in this game. Easily can one-shot me. That is not, like, a false statement. Let's let him do his thing. Come over here and what's that bad? Yeah, you have a good time, buddy. Oh, some of us blocked. Ow, he threw a rock at me. I thought maybe he was low enough that he wouldn't be able to hit me, but apparently not. Thatcher belt. We have so much flax and stuff that I'm just gonna wait until it all is matured, and then I'm gonna come in and harvest it up. Goodness. Maybe they'll mate and have kids and whatnot. Whatnot. Let's see. What do you do next? Well, I want to fill up this thing with at least a couple pieces of charcoal. Hopefully these things are cooling down. This is one thing I do hate about this, is that you have to wait for it to cool. And I want to end this episode off by at least being able to have forged the scythe. I'm just kidding. I want to forge the saw first. But again, how can I do that with this? Because now, for some future plans that I do have, I do want to build a blacksmith house/area. I want it to be somewhere over here. Like, we've got our house here. We've got our apiary here. Not apiary, well, just our bee area. I don't know, is a bee area called apiary? I keep forgetting. I'm confusing. And we've got our house, the back of our house here. Which I'm gonna have to do something when it comes to the roof. Slanted thatch roof, it shouldn't. I wonder if it does rot over time. That would actually be an interesting mechanic for them to implement. But yeah, I need to fix the roof to make it look like what I was wanting it to go for. Can I pick you up now? I wish there was something I could do. I can't pick any of you guys up. Why can't I pick you up? I can pick everything else up. I can literally... This is what irritates me. It's like, these things are cold enough to technically be solid and wouldn't be like mushy or melty or whatnot. But I can't pick them up. Yet I could have them be pretty much the same temperature on the frickin' forge and be able to easily pick them up and put them on the forge. But I can't pull them out of the mold. Like, maybe in real life you can't do that, but I think in a game that, to an extent, it wouldn't mind. Like, if it's molten, yes, I can understand, but at what temperature do they honestly get, this copper honestly get solid? Solid enough to pick up and not have to, worry about it being liquefied. Because it's taking so darn long. I was wanting to get through the pouring process and get through the cooling process and all that with you guys. We had a light temporal storm that kind of put a spin in the works. This thing is getting on my nerves. I'll place all these torches. I have to do all this torch stuff just so stuff don't... Finally, I can pick all these things up. We'll put these things on there, and we're going to not waste any more time, and we're going to light the sucker up. Alright, we're going to grab our hammer. We're going to put it like that. We're going to wait for them to glow slightly. Another reason why I wish I was able to pull them out a little bit hotter, so I didn't have to wait for them to heat up and start glowing. This corn, though, I was able to get this corn off camera, if you guys were wondering about that. Powerful cool effects off the lamp is actually not that bad. Alright, we're going to wait until it is around 1,000 degrees, almost basically at melting point. And we're going to get a saw. Alrighty then. First we're gonna fill up this entire body. Bring some of these down. So that way I can pull these down some more. Bring a couple more of these down. Come on. Oh, come on. I was hoping to do that all in one go. I could have done that with one piece of charcoal, honestly. That thing would have probably been hot. Yeah, there goes all the fuel. There we got one piece of hot. And now, and behold, the scythe. What else do we have? Oh, that's a prospecting pick. That's a shovel. That's a spear. And let's just get this. Let's get the scythe. Oh, it's still on that. Oh crap! Luckily, we only took a couple away. It still has plenty of boxes on it. Just need a couple more of these. Come on. Still need to pull plenty of material away from it. Enough material with these. Kind of looks like a hand pointing. I'm not gonna lie, that would look like a hand pointing. Like this thing here. Here's the arm. Here's like the hands. These are like the fingers. This is like the thumb. I don't know if that would get cut from YouTube. Oh, and of course, while I was laughing, I ended up fudging up one voxel. Let's get you done. Oh, that was pretty pretty good. Like the thing just gave me the bird. And it broke. We won't have to worry about that here anytime soon. Oh, I love that. Oh yeah, that sounds... That's the one thing I love about this game, is that it actually implements some realistic blacksmithing. Similar to the clay, you actually feel like you have a like a workmanship when it comes to constructing it, rather than just push button and it pops out. All right, there we go. Before we leave, though, I am definitely going to take... I guess we'll take some birch. We'll take one of those, and we will use this saw to get boards. And via the boards, we will be free. Free. For we now have door. I'll see you guys later. Have a good time. Bye.